Well. You know, guys, before I start today's video, I actually want to give this game, Call of Duty Vanguard, a very quick shout out. I want to give Vanguard a shout out because this game has been so unbelievably dead, decomposed, and decrepit that since nobody cares about this game anymore, anytime any content creator posts Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2 related content, those videos do way better than Vanguard videos, and to all of my content creator homies out there, it's time to eat. Now, as the Scat Master, I have to present this news to you guys, just in case there's some of you guys out there that didn't know. Warzone 2 will not be carrying over any cosmetics from Modern Warfare 2019 in Warzone, Black Ops Cold War, or Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, as the Scat Master, this is the perfect opportunity for me to give everybody the classic I told you so. But that is not what I'm gonna do. I can't do that because at the end of the day, no matter how funny I find it that Activision finally screwed over their own gooch lickers, at the end of the day, it's pretty fucked up because Activision knows that they profited so much from all of these kids playing Warzone specifically, buying bundles specifically for Warzone, and now that they're starting Warzone 2, they know good and well that they can easily carry over the cosmetics. Maybe not at launch, but maybe down the line they can. But as of right now, that is not their plan. That's not what they're going with. They want everybody to reset and have to buy new bundles all over again. And you know, I've been saying this for the last couple of months, and people just don't listen and they start clowning me and they start talking shit because at the end of the day, my entire message with Call of Duty right now is to stop buying bundles entirely. But now that it's actually been confirmed, this is the perfect opportunity for everybody to just stop buying bundles. You know, before these were all just rumors and leaks, but this is official now, okay? This comes from Charlie Intel a couple of days ago. He says, breaking, Activision confirms inventories will reset for Warzone 2. Warzone 2.0 will feature new Modern Warfare 2 content and systems with brand new progression and inventories. And look guys, like I said before, anytime I made any of my countless videos about specifically not buying bundles, a lot of these gooch lickers would literally tell me that they're buying these bundles 20, 30, 40, no matter how much they cost, they would be buying these bundles for Warzone specifically. And my response was always, it's not carrying on to Warzone 2. It's not worth it. And I don't know if people would just brush it off or because it wasn't entirely confirmed, maybe they thought it was fake, but it turns out that it's true and a lot of people are super big mad with Activision. And look, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if you bought a ton of bundles and you thought it was gonna go into Warzone 2. If you're one of those people, the good news for you is that Warzone 1 is still gonna be its own standalone title and you can still play that even after Warzone 2 launches. Although I personally don't think that's the right solution. If you think about it, if you want to keep all of your Warzone 1 content and cosmetics and bundles, then you would have to keep Warzone 1 on your console or on your PC, and then when Warzone 2 eventually drops, obviously, if you're a Warzone player, you want to play the new Warzone game. So you're going to download Warzone 2 and you're going to have all your bundles there. But if you have both of those games downloaded, that's a couple hundred gigs of storage each. Not to mention you probably have Cold War and or Vanguard and probably Modern Warfare 2. It just doesn't really make sense how much storage they expect you to have to run all of these Call of Duty titles at once. Now listen, I've had this big back and forth with gooch lickers the entire time I've had my channel for the last 3 years. Gooch lickers despise me. Activision fanboys despise me. Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone fans despise me. But listen here, who has the better solution? Activision, the people whose taints you eat, that expect you to just download the next Warzone and keep the last Warzone title if you want to have all of your cosmetics, and waste a shit ton of storage for no reason whatsoever, or the Scat Master who genuinely thinks, 1, for right now you should stop buying bundles because they're just pointless right now, and 2, maybe not at launch because I know they want to focus a lot on Modern Warfare 2 content, but maybe down the line, implement all of those cosmetics from Warzone 1 back into Warzone 2. And I know the Modern Warfare series is all about realism and being realistic and keeping true to the times. Guys, who are we kidding? Eventually in Warzone 2, you're gonna see somebody running around with an anime skin, with pink tracers, running around with a sword and a hentai costume. Eventually, we're gonna see that shit in Warzone 2. You might as well just import all of these cosmetics, even the stupid ones like the King Kong skins, the Attack on Titan skins, the teddy bear skins, whatever else there is. Just import it into Warzone 2 eventually. To me, it doesn't make sense if their whole thing is like, oh, we just want it to be realistic and strictly Modern Warfare content. Eventually, you're gonna add stupid shit to Warzone 2. We all know it. So look, to all of the gooch lickers out there and the dumpster juice drinkers, I know you probably hate me and my channel because I always tell you that shit isn't the way it seems and that it shouldn't be this way and that certain things aren't worth it. Please tell me down in the comments which way you prefer it, okay? Would you rather have 2 separate game titles to have all of your cosmetics? Or would you rather they just import your cosmetics from the first Warzone into the second? You tell me which one makes more sense. But that's just the first part. The second part to this is just bundles in general, and this is something that I've been preaching on my channel for months, for years even. There's so many bundles throughout Call of Duty history, starting with Modern Warfare 2019, that's just an idiotic amount of money for no reason whatsoever. I'll never forget when they tried charging us actual money for the fucking tool in Cold War. In Cold War, when that thing first launched, it was a 2-shot kill melee weapon. Why the flying fuck would I ever pay money for that? But then they started taking the shit way too far and they started implementing $25 bundles, $30 bundles. There was a $40 bundle in Cold War. There's another $40 bundle in Vanguard. And now they're just cash grabbing people with all of these collabs and all of these crossovers that make no sense to Call of Duty whatsoever. They could have the absolute coolest event in Operation Monarch. You literally have a giant lizard and a fucking gorilla fighting on the map, and actually they don't even fight, but they're both on the map, yet the coolest piece of content that comes out of this entire event are 3 $20 bundles for a whopping total of $60 more you spent on this game. And this is the worst part. Again, you do all of this bullshit, you spend all of this extra unnecessary money, and now you find out it doesn't even go into Warzone 2. That's a slap in the fucking face. It doesn't matter if you're a regular fan, it doesn't matter if you're a gooch licker, it doesn't matter if you're a hater. Activision morally knows this is not the right move, yet they're doing it because they want more money at the end of the day. They want you to feel like you have absolutely nothing going into Warzone 2 so that when the first bundles start dropping in for $20, $30 each, you're tempted to want to buy the only bundle in the game at that point. Now, if I were a money-hungry, slimy rodent like Bobby Cosby, I would think the exact same way, so I don't blame him that much. But what I can say is to everybody else who's playing the game, no matter if you enjoy the game, no matter if you hate the game, if you've ever been tempted to buy a bundle, then fuck it. But going forward from this point on until Warzone 2 drops, which we also found out it isn't even dropping with Modern Warfare 2 as they said previously. Warzone 2 is probably dropping in January of 2023, that's my guess. But from here on out until we get to Warzone 2, I truly suggest you just not buy bundles and maybe just save your money so you can afford Modern Warfare 2, so you can afford the ridiculous price of $100 to pre-order that game. And then when Warzone 2 finally drops, if you're comfortable giving Bobby Cosby more money to harass people, then fuck it, you can give him more money, but at least by that point it will make more sense that you want cosmetics and content for Warzone 2 than Warzone 1, something that's gonna be outdated by that point. Now guys, if you didn't know any of this shit was going on, or if you're disappointed in Activision, then please join me in giving Activision a nice, friendly, heartwarming fuck you, Activision and Bobby Cosby. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. If you're somebody who's been buying a shit ton of bundles, do you think you're gonna stop buying bundles because of this news that came out about Warzone 2? Also, do you think it even makes sense to have Warzone 1 and Warzone 2 downloaded at the same time? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a very long